Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Tuesday, March 14th, 2017. The tarot card for today is the Knight of Swords, and this one comes to us from Paulina Tarot by Paulina Cassidy. Really a wonderful artist who has all kinds of artwork out there, not just tarot decks, but many things that you might enjoy. You might want to check her out. Now, this energy today has you really fired up and ready to go. And I didn't mention it yesterday in the daily, but Mercury entered Aries yesterday. So today's the first full day that it's there. This is very, very typical of that Aries type energy, that rushing on into things. Yeah. So while you may want to just go forward and have a lot to say and a lot to do, you might want to stop and reconsider along the way. I am sincerely hoping that the Mars and Taurus energy balances it out for some of you, so that you don't do that speaking before you think or acting before you think kind of thing. Because when you couple it with Sunday's full moon energy, which is still in effect, you can't take things back, in other words. So keep that in mind. This card has a lot to do with impulsive actions, and it is really easy to get off track if you do things spur of the moment without really thinking about it. I think we're all guilty of it from time to time. You may be going along and not know what to do, and then all of a sudden, boom, you just up and do something. And, you'll reap the consequences later, I guess. But this card is definitely a call to action. So this is not a day to be idle. You have much to do. And I do think that Mercury and Aries energy is, what's pushing you to get out there, talk to people, take action on things. Like I said, Mars and Taurus a little slower, but at the same time, communication is a big thing. It's just that thinking before you speak, that impulse to just blurt things out may not work in your favor. So keep that in mind throughout the day. You might have a lot of conversations going on and things happening, but you need to be aware of what you're saying. And the other thing, and this is the part that I always have to remind everyone, is that while you may be very aware of all of this, others are not. So you may have someone, because this is a challenging card. Okay, it could present a challenge to you where someone's kind of in your face about something, and you have to really make an immediate assessment of how you're going to respond. Do you engage, or does your quick assessment tell you that they're just, running at the mouth because of this energy that's just come into play? So give that some thought and try to pace yourself throughout the day. And it's not always about what we do. It's often about what others do. And being aware and whether or not engaging is in our best interest is definitely an asset. I do discuss this energy more over on Patreon in some of the videos that I did for the month. It's just, I would just be careful, all right? It's kind of a little bit in your face. So somebody, somewhere, somehow may just seem to be a little too overbearing. But I think you've got this because you're aware of it. Just don't let it be you. Maintain your composure. All right? I want to thank you very much for listening. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.